Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Hunkpain Gaming here with you. Another video about Warframe. Today video I'm gonna talk to you about a weapon that's gonna take you from 0 to level cap against Demolists in any disruption run. Many tunnels just go fight the Demolists and they say, Hank, I cannot do damage to them. Hank, it's very hard to hit them. Because you're doing it kinda wrong. Today I present to you the Felarx. In my opinion, is the best weapon. Some say, Latium, what about Latium? Latium is so powerful, but that's a secondary weapon and it's gonna be another video about that one. But in this video, I'm gonna tell you why I don't use the Latium so much like I used to do before. I will tell you why. So, moving forward. So, this weapon in its primary form did slash, in the secondary form, Incranon form, which sucks, it does a radiation. The reason why it sucks becomes 2 pistols and its other variant of style. The reason why... No, not Fenmore. Why not Fenmore? Fenmore is another style of gameplay. It's a very powerful weapon, don't misunderstand me. But you need to activate the Incranon form on that weapon. But in the disruption runs, you want to go like really fast, really quick. You don't want to keep trying to do the headshots. It gets complicated. While the Felarx does it all without even need the Incranon at all. So, first thing you need to know is how to get the weapon. First thing, you're gonna go to Gavaleru in Zariman, and you just go here, bro swears, and you get the weapon. Here you go. The Felarx, and you just craft the weapon. That's what you need. Void Pinion, Void Plumes, Quills. Void Pinions drops on the Angel. The Void Plume Quills drops everywhere in the map. In case you're wondering which mission you should take, you can take, let me see. Here you go, Zariman Navigation. You go to Haliku Perimeter and you just loot them and run around the map and get them. Alright, moving next. So now you come here, you evolve the weapon. There is challenges you need to do to evolve the weapon. And the first one, we're gonna go like the normal one, which is Incranon form. Moving next, evolution 2, we're gonna go for 50% projectile speed, or minus 50% weapon recoil, or 40% accuracy when aiming. I mean, it's up to you which one to choose. I like projectile speed because this is a haste run, but the other ones it's like based on your style, what you like. If you feel the weapon so high recoil for you, just go this one. If you feel the weapon you have a problem with aiming, you just go with accuracy and you're happy guy. Moving to the third evolution, we're gonna choose between reload, increase fire rate by 10% per shell, resets on reload, or we're gonna go revolt outloader, 50% magazine reloads when holstered, and dual mode chamber reload, toggle the weapon between 100% projectile speed and 4-meter punch through. Up to you which one you use here, it's not a big deal. I use 50% magazine reloads when holstered. This is one I like and I like to use, but again, this will not affect anything at all almost. So you can choose which one you want. Now moving to evolution 4, we have to choose between plus 30 chance minus crit, or the headshot build 50% more Incranon transmutation charge, and the brutal edge 10% critical chance, 10% critical static chance. This is like kind of balanced build. But my dear friend, let me tell you something. This weapon shine and rise, and its main power when you go minus crit chance. Wait. The Thanos that didn't play the game for a long time, or the Thanos that still like learning the game, or the Thanos just starting the game or whatever, they're gonna say minus crit, get out of here, man. Let me close the channel. No. Listen, I will show you why. Hold your horses. Wait. So this weapon gonna be the most powerful weapon for you if you go minus crit chance. The lower crit chance you have on this weapon, the stronger this weapon will be, and that's what we're gonna see in the Incranon form number 5. There you go, my dear friend. First one is Agile Accelerator, gain 50% ammo efficiency when aim, gliding on sliding. Second one is Ruptured Plenitude, on punch through 3 enemies, 70% ammo efficiency for 20 seconds. This one sucks, don't go this one. But the third one, there you go, 50% chance to deal 2000% damage on non-critical hits.
Oh, wait a second, he was right. I mean, this makes me think, would we can go even minus crit chance?
Yes, that's what you're gonna go for. So this is the let's say the evolution that you wanna go through. Now what we're gonna go back to our orbital, and then we're gonna go to the simulacrum. All right, so we can test the stuff. Alright, here we are in Simulacrum, and we're gonna test the stuff on level 180. Heavy corrupted gunners, the scary enemies, but this doesn't matter. Look at this. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Boom. You see that crit? We don't want that crit. We want non crit hits, my dear friend. Don't crit. You don't want to do any crits on this weapon. There you go. Boom. And let me tell you something, we're using the new mod. The new Arcane, sorry. The new Arcane. The Arcane Rise and Shine, baby. The Arcane Rise and Shine. It works so good with this weapon. I'm gonna show you the builds. I'm gonna show you everything, my dear friend. That's crit. We don't want that crit, alright? So, yeah. Now I'm gonna activate the Incranon form just for the sake of the video, so you know it sucks. This is not what we want. I mean, you can use it. It's not bad. It's not awful or something. You can use it. I'm just gonna keep him like not invisible so you see. There you go. I mean, look. I mean, it's okay. Okay, it's not bad. Alright, maybe for normal mission if you wanna have fun around and so on. It's not a big deal. Yeah, sure thing. No problem. Alright, it's strong, not bad, but it's not for what we're doing. We are here to destroy Demolists, my dear friend, which is the nightmare of many Thanos, because beyond level 300 Demolists, 400, let's say 500 Demolists, Thanos started to, oh my god, I can failing. I'm gonna help you to fix that, alright. So, first thing you wanna know is what we're using for Ash, because this is important, because in Warframe, taking the weapon itself, like without boosting it, is not good. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. This weapon is a shotgun, okay. So, we're gonna be using shotgun amp. Shotgun damage increase 18% damage. Power drift for strength, whatever. Primate continuity for duration, whatever. Rolling guard to cleanse your stuff and make you invulnerable. Equilibrium if you get some health and your synth fiber from your pet, gonna do the extra job, but it works just fine. I mean, you would get Arcane Energize here, but if you want, but we're not gonna do that because the abilities doesn't cost a lot. This is 25 and this cost the invisibility cost 35. So this is the two abilities, like total they cost you like 50, 60 actually, gonna cost you 60, and you have 150 energy. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. You don't need to worry. Ogre message for duration, narrow-minded for duration and minus range, transit fortitude for strength and minus duration. Ogre secrets for ability strength. The reason why we need strength is for eclipse to boost our damage, and duration is the thing that you want to go, because you're gonna eclipse. You're gonna be for 58 seconds, and your like let's say invisibility gonna be 18 seconds. I know 233 duration and 18 seconds is not a lot, but it is what it is. This is Ash, alright? So yeah, the next thing I want to show you is Vigorous Swap. My dear friend, this is one of the greatest mods in the whole game. This one only keep 165% damage for 3 seconds, so this one is very important. Keep it in mind of the next thing I'm gonna show you. Arcane Rage on headshot, 15% chance for 180% damage to primary weapons for 24 seconds. So this mod, my dear friend, is very awesome because it's gonna save you many times. It's 15% chance. I know, but when you have the Demolyst in front of you right now, let's imagine the Demolyst is in front of you and you're gonna hit him and hit the head, but you didn't do enough damage. So if this one triggers the same moment you hit him in the head and you didn't do enough damage, the next shot he's gonna be dead. Alright? You get the idea. How? Because Arcane Rise is gonna be on reload, 60% chance for 125% damage to primary weapons for 24 seconds. This is one of the new arcanes that came with Lua's Prey. This is one of the best arcanes that they put in the game for a long time. I love it. It's awesome. It's a must-have. It's actually the first mod you need to have. So this is about the frame that we're going to be using. Now moving to Felarx Build, what we're going to be using. We're going to be using Primate Point Blank, Blaze for damage and heat, Primate Charged Shell for electricity, Vigilante Armaments for multi-shot, Scattering Inferno for heat and static chance, Shotgun Barrage for fire rate, and Galvanized Hell for multi-shot and extra multi-shot stacking up to 4 times, and Primary Deadhead for dead headshot multiplier, and on precision headshot kill 120% damage for 24 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. This is in case you fail so bad or your mods are not maxed or something, so like hit those enemies around, headshots, and just, you know, you're gonna get it done, my dear friend. But you're here for the 30% headshot multiplier because, dear friend, latest update on the single target weapons after the nerf of the AoE weapons. Don't worry, I'm not triggering the AoE weapons, anything drama here, but I'm gonna just say the single target weapon got boosted with 3 headshot multiplier instead of 2 headshot multiplier, x2, x3 instead. So you get the idea. So extra headshot multiplier gonna make this weapon mamma mia. And with soft hands, why we're using soft hands, and not for that thing, for this thing. Alright, on equip, minus 40% weapon recoil, so we're gonna reduce the recoil. That's why we didn't use that Incranon evolution because we have the soft hand, and we minus 40% spread for 8 seconds. What spread is because this weapon is a shotgun, and as you know, the shotgun goes like, you know. So this one, the soft hand, gonna make the bullets like less spreading, so you're gonna hit the headshot. So the bullets, like most of them, like say 90% of the bullets gonna hit the head. All right, moving to my Riven, which all of you is just looking at the Riven and saying, oh my god, what's this? All right, this one, my dear friend, is damage, heat, damage to corpus, and minus critical chance. Whatever, this build is with the Riven, man. No, it's not for me. Trust me, my dear friend, I tried with the Riven and without the Riven. The build and the combination will work for you just fine. 2-level cap. I mark my words. If you copy the same thing I have and you listen to me and you get what I'm trying to say here and follow me, you're gonna cap without any problem in Demolyst solo. Anyhow. So this one is minus critical chance. The best slot for negative or this weapon is minus critical chance. And the damage and heat is just freaking perfect. If this Riven, instead of damage to corpus, I got multi-shot, this Riven is actually god roll, and it goes very expensive. Still, it's so good Riven, very awesome Riven. I don't know so much about the tire, but I can see this 99% damage and heat is good, and it's perfect Riven. So we're running 1.8% critical chance. So imagine 1.8 critical chance, and earlier we crit. So the less critical chance you have, the better you're gonna be. I mean, I want to make it like 0 critical chance. Let me know, any Felarx users there, how much low your critical chance you got. I'm interested to know, everyone, how much minus critical chance they have. Alright, perfection. So now if you don't have the Felarx, my dear friend, what you're gonna go? You're gonna go Galvanized Savvy, because in this case we're gonna be using what? We're gonna be using Epitaph, or we're gonna be using Verona. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Don't freak out, don't freak out. Alright, Galvanized Savvy on 70% status chance. Okay, that's something. On kill, 36% direct damage per set to type, affecting the target for 20 seconds, stacked up to 2 times. This is one. If you don't have it, or you don't want it, or I don't know, for some reason you don't want to take my advice, you can go for our next advice, Prime Tactical Pump or Reload Speed. You can reload faster, which helps you a lot. Don't go critical damage, that's a no-no. You can go faction mode, like Clans Corrupted, Greeneer, whatever you're going against in the Demolysts, alright? That's something. Or you can go fire rate. I don't advise it, I mean, you don't really need this. The fire rate is just so good, 5.7, man. You don't need more than that. All right, you can go for, we have already heat, more than enough heat right here. You don't need more than that. So yeah, that's what I would really give you. There is nothing else. If you don't have the Prime Tactical Pump, you can use the normal Tactical Pump. Just saying. If you don't have the Savvy, I mean, you have enough status already. Okay, so you can use Shell Shock if you want. It goes here, it's not a problem for it, and so on. Don't use critical chance stuff. You are fine. Anything you want to throw here, you are fine. The build can run even without this mod. This mod, like, you keep this mod empty, the build gonna go well. Moving next to Epitaph. Hank, this weapon is so good. Why you need Epitaph? You already have Eclipse on, you are invisible already. This weapon is so good. You have a Riven, you have Vicious Swap, you have the Arcane Rise, you have the Arcane, you have everything. Why you need Epitaph? Epitaph, my dear friend, is key. This is why I stopped using Latium, because Latium is a secondary weapon. I have to use Sedo instead, so to proc different stuff. But my dear friend, Epitaph is awesome because it's guaranteed a proc of cold. And if you put on him like viral and heat, bro, this is a very deadly weapon that helps anything during the game. So how this works? When the Demolyst is running so fast, like I'm gonna detonate, he's running like crazy. All right, you hit him with the Epitaph, it's gonna proc cold and go slow. You know, when he's slow, that's your opportunity to take him down. So now you know I need to proc Epitaph. So here is how you do it, my dear friend. I'm gonna show it to you really quick. So you're invisible, right? Invisible. Eclipse on. Alright. Epitaph. Boom, boom, boom. Going back to Felarx, gonna activate the Vicious Swap. And boom. Alright? You get the idea. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, we're reloading. Boom. Alright? That's one way. Alright. Now you know. You have the Ash. You have the Felarx. You have the Epitaph. You know Epitaph will proc stats viral for more damage and heat and cold to slow the Demolysts. And now, my dear friend, I'm gonna show you the next thing that you need. Alright, the next thing that you need, my dear friend, is you need Unairo. Alright, Unairo. Why Unairo, my dear friend? Because when you use the second ability in Unairo, second ability launch an energy bomb that explodes with 8-meter radius, stripping 100% of enemy armor. So, yes, you can strip the Demolyst armor for more damage. So here how you gonna go. You learn everything now, right? So, we're gonna repeat the same thing, but we're just gonna add Unairo to the equation. Invisible, Eclipse on, we're going in. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna slow the enemy. We don't want this enemy to be running fast on us and we lose the game. And then our operator, enemy health is red. You see that? Means armor stripped. Alright, now we switch to Felarx and kaboom, 2 million white damage. You can stop the video. 1 million white damage, alright? There you go. There you go. Boom. So now you see, there is no Demolyst will survive that shot. No enemy will survive it. I promise you that. So now, what are you missing? You're missing only one thing, my dear friend, that I can't show you in here, but I will show you when we're back to Orbiter, but I'm gonna show you what it is, okay? So here is the thing. So when Demolysts are in front of you, right? Demolysts are in front of you right now. You do the same thing, right? You need to lock them down. Okay, I'm gonna release those enemies really quick so you get an idea of what we're talking about right here. Just give me a second, pause. Okay, they're unpaused, right? Okay, there we go. I'm gonna do one shot here so they can follow the sound because this is triggering. Okay, so here what you're going to do. Boom, dash. You see this? This is Magos lockdown. You get it from Little Duck on Fortuna. Kaboom. You see this? This is how you lock, but you gotta be fast. So here how you're gonna do it, my dear friend. Alright, that's how we're gonna do it. So, Epitaph to slow those enemies. Okay? Slow enemies with Epitaph, right? You're ready. Now, operator, dash, kaboom. Armor strip them, dash again to lock them before you come back to Felarx, and boom. Okay? So, what you're gonna do? Epitaph. First, you're gonna be invisible and Eclipse on, and then Epitaph. And then operator, armor strip them and lock them and armor strip them, and then lock them again, go back to your Ash, to your frame, and swap the weapon from Epitaph to your Felarx so you get the bonus, and kaboom, you headshot and they are dead. And they are locked, so you have easy targeting. Alright, let me clear these enemies and pause them again. Alright, let me kill them. Simulate, come on. Okay, there they are, alright? Magos lockdown is operator Arcane. Operator Arcane, you get it from Little Duck on Fortuna. Little Duck on Fortuna. So don't get comment like Hank where I get it, alright? Little Duck on Fortuna. That's how you get Magos lockdown, alright? So now the second thing that I'm gonna tell you, like in the next video, not now, that when we can remove Felarx and use the Latium, right? If we go Latium, this one, I would go with Verona. Verona is very powerful frame when it comes to status. Why? I'm gonna show you really quick. I'm not taking so long. I will show you just... So Felarx, remember, he's proccing stuff and etc, right? So, okay. This is the same thing. Here you go. Verona gonna cast the same thing, okay? And then you're gonna just headshot them, alright? Kaboom, kaboom. You can do this with Felarx and Verona if you don't want or you don't have Epitaph. Verona is very awesome. Like, it's the greatest frame ever in Warframe proc stats. There is no frame in this game proc stats like Verona at all. None. I dare anyone tell me, Hank, there is a frame proc stats more than Verona. There is no frame in this game, or there is no actually weapon proc stats like Verona. There is nothing in this game proc anything like Verona second ability. Alright, so now for the sake of the example, I'm gonna just go really quick. We're gonna fight only one Demolyst only, and so just to give you presentation of what we're doing. Alright, so you feel safe and awesome, and that, trust me, take it from a guy that you're doing caps and stuff. Okay, we're gonna go Steel Path, of course, and we're gonna go Mars Olympus. Here we are, my dear friends. Alright, so let's go. Okay, first thing, now we are here. You need to be in Epitaph always. You need Epitaph Enclave. I mean, glaive is the greatest weapon of all time for me, I mean, to be honest. So, here we go. So, all you have to do is you kill these enemies. Keep invisible, you don't want to be running around, worried about your health and everything. You kill those enemies really quick. You try to get the key. Right, and then we're gonna plug the key on the white. Alright, here we go, we got the white key. Now, bear with me guys, because I don't have the headset on. Alright, I will not hear the enemies where they're coming from. So I'm gonna actually wait right here a bit. So yeah, bear with me my dear friends. And don't worry, I can lock him down. But it's better to use a headset because the enemies goes like ding, 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 and you need to follow the voice. And eventually you will learn the location of their spawn. And you're just gonna spawn kill them most of the time, alright? Don't worry about that. But don't worry, we have Epitaph, we can... Here he is, okay. Slow him down. Epitaph, to slow him even further. Okay, I'm gonna release him so you can see how slow he is. Okay, we're gonna lock him again. Kaboom. Here you go. Boom, he's dead. It wasn't even with Eclipse. You get the idea? That's how you do it, and that's how it happened from now until level cap. Okay? Simple as that. Just use a headset. Raise the sound effect volume so you hear him where he's coming from, and just go to him, lock him down, Epitaph, armor strip him, swap weapon, boom, headshot with Felarx. Easy breezy. Alright, my dear friends, don't worry. You can do the same thing with Verona and so on. I really try to make this video as short as possible because I cannot miss any information about this because it's very tricky, especially for new players. This is the nightmare of new players when they synergize stuff with weapons and so on. I did before the Felarx weapon build, but it was critical build for regular stuff. It's like steel path and all that kind of stuff. But this build is specific and special for the, let's say, for the Demolists. And this build actually you can take and kill and one shot with it the Arcane bosses, alright, the Arcane hand bosses, and you can do it with the, let's say, the Liches and Kuvas and Sisters of Parvos, all that kind of stuff. Any boss headshot with this weapon is dead. Anything you like, it's a boss, not a mob. The mobs will die, but you need something more like AoE, like glaive, to clear those enemies. But anything else is gonna be dead, alright? But this is specific for Demolyst. It's gonna take you from 0 to level cap, no problemo, alright? So guys, I wanna say, if you enjoyed the video, if you like the content, hit the subscribe button. It means a lot, it helps with the algorithm, and it's a great support. That's how you support the channel, alright? Subscribing is for free. And we have a Discord link on description. Feel free to join us on Discord. Like, share the channel with your friends, the video with your friends. Don't be selfish and boom 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 level capping without your friends. Alright? Don't do that. Alright? Big love. Let me know in the comments below if this video helps you out. Big love, stay safe and peace, and let me know if you have any questions. I'm signing away forever.